All right. So we're just gonna start standing. So you can stand about the middle of the mat. And just kind of lift your toes to start. Have the ball of the foot down on the mat. Have the heel root down into the mat. Lift the arch just slightly, and then gently replace the toes back down on the mat. Lift the shoulders up and back. And your hands are down by your side, palms are open. Starting in mountain pose. And just reaching the head all the way up through the crown, reaching towards the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are. And just start to focus on your breathing. Notice your breath in this moment. Notice the pattern. Just acknowledge the breath for what it is. You can take a moment to go back and forth along the ball and the heel of the foot. And maybe you choose to go from side to side, from the outer edge of the foot to the inside. And then just coming back to your regular standing position. We're going to start with 3 deep breaths. So let's inhale. As you inhale, reach the shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, reach the shoulders down and back. Just opening the chest. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. And then I'm just going to turn towards the front of my mat. Still standing about the middle of the mat. Standing tall. I'm going to start with some half sun salutations to warm up. So starting in mountain pose, you're going to inhale as you bring your arms out and up. Reaching the hands up towards the sky. On the exhale, you're going to reach the arms forward and down. So we're coming to a forward fold. You can bring the fingertips down to the mat. And then inhale as you bring the arms back forward and up. We're standing back up. On the exhale, you're going to reach the arms back just a little bit and then just open the chest, reaching the arms out slightly to the sides, coming into a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale as we reach the arms forward and down. This time you're going to sweep the arms down and then reach them back. So the palms of your hands are facing the ceiling. Your arms are kind of in line with your spine. And then we're going to inhale, sweep the arms down, and then forward, bend the knees as we reach all the way up. Exhale, reaching back, opening the chest. We're going to do this 2 more times. So inhale as you reach the arms all the way up. Exhale as you reach the arms forward, down, sweep them down, and then reach them back up. Arms are in line with the spine, keeping the chest open. And then inhale, sweeping the arms down, and then back up as we rise. Exhale, reaching back, opening the chest. Last time, inhale as you reach the arms up. Exhale as you reach forward and down. Sweeping the arms down, reaching them back up. And then inhale, bend the knees, bring the arms back down. We're reaching all the way up as we stand. Exhale, open the chest. And then inhale up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Let's readjust, reground your feet. And then this time we're going to do half sun salutations with chair pose, just to get warmed up fairly quickly. Standing tall. Inhale as you reach the arms out and up. Exhale as you come forward and down. You can always have a bend in the knees. Inhale as you come into a half forward fold. So your hands can come beside your legs, your shins. Upper body is kind of parallel to the floor. And then exhale, bringing the hands back down to the mat. Fingertips come down. Inhale, bend the knees, bring the arms out and up. Exhale as you sit into chair pose. So just having the arms in line with the spine, if you can. And breathe. Just feel all of that wonderful heat rising from the feet all the way up to the hands. And then bring the hands together in front of your heart. We're going to do some twists here. So inhale first. Exhale as you twist to the right. So here we're focused on twisting the spine. So keeping that right shoulder open. You may find that your left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. That is fine. If it doesn't, that is also okay. Just focus on opening that right shoulder. And then inhale, coming back to our regular chair pose. Exhale as you twist to the left. Again, focus on opening that left shoulder. You may find that the right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. And then inhale, coming back to our chair pose. Exhale as you fold over into a full forward fold. And then inhale, reaching the arms out and up. Palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. We're going to do that again. So standing back in mountain pose. Standing tall. Inhale as you bring the arms out and up. Exhale as you bring them out and down. Come into a forward fold. Fingertips come down to the mat. Inhale into a half forward fold. Upper body parallel to the floor. And exhale, fingertips down to the mat, forward fold. Inhale as you bring the arms out and up. Exhale, we're sitting back in our chair pose. So this time you're going to bring your arms straight out to the side. We're going to inhale here. And then we're going to exhale, bringing that left arm or that left hand to the outside of the right knee. And then reaching the right arm up. Just twisting. And then inhale, coming back to our chair pose. Arms are still out to the side. Exhale, the right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Left arm up. And then inhale as you come back to your chair pose. Exhale as you forward fold, bringing the fingertips down to the mat. And then inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, arms come out and up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down by your heart. One last time, we're going to add in our previous half sun salutation with this one, and then we're going into our chair twist. So starting back in mountain pose. Inhale as you bring the arms out and up. Exhale as you open the chest, reach the arms back. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale as you sweep the arms down and up. Inhale, bringing the arms down, reaching all the way back up. Exhale as you sit into chair pose. Bringing your hands down to your heart. Inhale. Exhale as we twist to the right. Keeping that right shoulder open. Inhale, coming back to chair pose. Exhale, twisting to the left. Keeping that left shoulder open. Inhale back to our chair pose. Exhale as we forward fold, bringing the fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come out and up. Palms together, exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in and out. And then we're going to grab our 2 blocks. I'm just going to do a bit of a walking balance. So you're going to start at the back of your mat. You can have the blocks in front of you. And you may not need the blocks. They're just they're just optional. They're an extension of our arms. If you have short arms like I do. So standing at the back of the mat, having the blocks in front of you, maybe about 2 feet in front of you. And then we're going to inhale as we bring the arms out and up. On the exhale, you're going to lift the right leg up. And hold. Just a little bit of balance, keeping that foot flexed, the right foot. Looking straight ahead. Arms are reaching up towards the ceiling. You may find that you're wobbling a little bit. That's okay. And then extend that right foot. And then we're coming forward. So your foot is going to land in between the blocks. Left foot is behind you. And you can turn the left foot slightly out to the left, just slightly. And then turn your hips forward. Reach your arms up. And then we're coming forward and down. Hands can come to your blocks. Or if you want, you can bring your hands all the way down to the mat. That's your choice. So we're coming into pyramid pose. So this is good for stretching the back of the leg, the calf, and the hamstring. It just depends on you and your body. You may feel it more in the front leg, the leg that is extended out, or maybe you feel it in the back leg. Either one is fine. And then we're going to bring that left foot in between the blocks with the right. And while you're here, just move your blocks up. We're going to inhale as we reach the arms up, bending the knees, coming into chair pose. Exhale. Inhale as you reach the arms all the way up. And then exhale, arms come down. We're going to do that again. So starting back in our mountain pose, standing tall. Inhale as you bring the arms out and up. Exhale as you lift this left leg this time. Just going to balance on the left leg, keeping the left foot flexed. And then extend that left leg, hold it for a breath. And then plant that left foot down in between your blocks. Again, just turning that right foot out to the side slightly. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Turning the hips forward. Exhale as you reach the arms forward and down. Hands can come to your blocks or to the mat, either one. Coming into pyramid pose on this left leg. And just keep your head in line with your spine and your gaze is down between your blocks. Again, this is a good stretch for the back of the leg, the calf and the hamstring. And then bringing that right foot in between the blocks with the left. You can move the blocks forward. We'll inhale here. And then exhale as we come up to our chair pose. And hold it. Inhale as we stand all the way up. Exhale as you bring the arms out and down. And then we'll do it one more time. So the blocks are already ahead. I'm just going to step back just a little bit. So standing in our mountain pose. Last time for our pyramid pose flow. Inhale as you bring the arms out and up. Exhale as you lift the right leg this time. Right foot is flexed. Left foot and left leg are grounded to the mat. Just see if we can balance here. And then extend that right leg. Hold it for another breath. And then plant it down right in between your blocks. And then returning the hips forward one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms forward and down. Hands come to your blocks or to your mat. Keeping the head in line with the spine and your gaze is down between the blocks. And then stepping that left foot forward. You're going to keep the blocks where they are. Inhale first. Exhale as we come up to our chair pose. Inhale as you stand all the way up. Exhale as you bring your arms down. I'm just going to step back so we can do that one last time on the left side. Standing tall. Inhale, arms come out and up. And then exhale as you lift the left leg this time. Last time, I promise. Keeping the left foot flexed. And then extend that left foot. Hold for another breath. And then plant that foot down in between your blocks. Turning your hips to face forward in front of you. Reaching the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reaching the arms forward and down. Last pyramid pose. And then stepping the right foot up in between the blocks. We'll inhale first. Exhale, reaching the arms up, come into our chair pose. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, arms off to your side. Putting your blocks back over to the side. So we're just gonna come towards this is my left side of the mat, maybe your right side. Since I'm facing you guys, not all the way, but give yourself some space. We're gonna work on a transition from tree pose to sort of a side lunge. So we're gonna ground that left foot into the mat. Your hands can be on your hips to start. And then turn that right foot or your left foot out to the left. Let that heel rest on the right leg. So this can be your first option for tree pose. If you want to move to the next step, you can place that foot on your shin. And this can be where you practice your tree pose. Last step is to bring that foot up into the inner thigh. That's a little bit out of my practice, so I'm going to stay where I am. Breathe. And then release that left leg and just step over to the left and bend. You can go down as far as you want. The further you go down, the more you'll feel it in that right inner thigh. All right, we're gonna work on trying to come back into our tree pose. So you may have to take some steps in between, that's okay. I'm just gonna hop to the middle, stand straight, and then come back to my tree pose. See if you can hold it for 2 full breaths. And then release, bringing that foot back down to the mat. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So just walking towards the left side of your mat. Just leaving a little bit of room at the end of the mat. Hands on your hips to start. And then keeping the left foot grounded, you're gonna turn the right foot out to the side. First step, you can let your right ankle rest on the left leg. This can be your tree pose that you practice. Next step, you can bring that foot to the left shin. Staying here. Last option is to bring that foot to the inner thigh. And then we're transitioning to our side lunge. So reaching that right foot out, and then we're stepping to the right side of the mat and bending that right knee. So you can go down as far as you want. Remember, the further you go down, the more you may feel it in the inner thigh. You may want to bring your foot out wider, your choice. So this kind of resembles a warrior two stance. You can come all the way down to the floor if you want to go into a full side lunge. That's your option. And then we're going to transition back to our tree pose. So again, you can come back to the middle of the mat and then stand on the right the left foot, excuse me, and coming back to your tree pose. See if you can hold it for 2 full breaths. And then release. And then we're just going to come to the middle of the mat. We're going to end with our 3 breaths, and then we're going to sit. So stand tall, lift the toes. Again, we're making sure that the ball of the foot is down, the heel is down. Lift the arch just slightly, and then replace the toes back on the mat. Lift the shoulders up towards your ears, and then down and back. Arms down by your side, palms are open. Mountain pose. Maybe you find yourself rocking back and forth along the ball and the heel. Seeing if you can maintain this standing position. Maybe you rock from side to side, from the outside of the foot towards the inside. And then when you come back to the middle, just see if you can readjust to our standing position. Ball down, heel down, arch lifted, toes down. Let's end with 3 deep breaths. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. And then just bring your feet out a little wide, turn the heels out to the side. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And then we're just going to slowly bend the knees as we come down into a little squat. Malasana. Just hold it for 2 whole breaths. And then bringing the hands forward. We're going to come down to the mat however you feel. Grounding the hips into the mat. Just rocking from side to side. Maybe do some full circles around. Reverse directions. And then coming to sit tall, shoulders up and back. You can have the palms down on your knees, or you can choose to have the palms up just to collect some of the energy in the room, in your own surroundings. Inhale and exhale. Take a moment to close your eyes, settle into your space. And we'll end with the sound of the singing bowl.